Welcome to Turbo Tunes, where we reveal the most important secrets about cars. And today, we have a very special episode. Because it's the beginning of summer, the season of long trips and high temperatures. And most drivers make fatal mistakes before traveling, mistakes that can leave you stranded in the middle of the road or cost you thousands of dollars in repairs that could have been avoided with a few simple steps. And the surprise? These mistakes are not only made by owners of regular cars, even people who have electric cars or supercars make them. Stay with me until the end, because mistake number 5 could expose you to very serious risks. One, neglecting to check tires and pressure. Most people think that tires are normal, but the truth is, in the summer, as temperatures rise, tire pressure changes in a dangerous way. Do you have an electric car like a Tesla or Kia EV6? Same problem, because their tires are special and carry the weight of heavy batteries. What about owners of supercharged cars? Improper pressure can cause loss of control at speeds of 200 km/h. Don't forget to check your spare tire too. Imagine breaking down on an empty road because you don't have a good spare. Here in this video, this person explains how to properly inspect tires.
Hi guys, I just wanted to talk to you about tyres. Every time I buy a car, I always check the tyre pressure, and 9 times out of 10 the tyre pressure is always incorrect. It affects your handling of your vehicle. If it's a front tyre that's a little bit flat, obviously you can pull to one side. So obviously it could feel like the tracking's out, but it could be your tyre pressure. It affects a lot of things, and obviously it's a key factor. It's your lifeline between the road and you. So you get your tyre pressure, it's either in the manual or they do have it stamped in the side of the vehicle, so you can read that. They do have it in bars and kps, but you can get the conversions, just Google it. I'll put some screenshots up so you'll be able to see that. And obviously each time you have to reset your tyre indicator. I have done a video on that one as well, so you can check that to see how to reset. But obviously the other important thing is always check your condition of your tyres. Obviously the minimum tyre depth requirement is 1.6 millimeters across 3/4 of the tyre, so always check that. Look for nails, look for bulges. If you get the bulges appear in the sidewall, that can be quite dangerous. Any tears or any other little problems that you can incur. It is a safety issue. It is important. It can affect obviously the handling and the miles per gallon. So yeah, always check your tyres. Every time you're jumping in and out your car, just look, see the shape of your tyres. If they look a bit bulgy at the bottom, there's probably a good chance you're going to be a bit low on pressure. Ideally you want matching pairs per axle. You don't always need to get the branded tyres. If you get a nail in it, they're not superior or anything like that. Obviously you have to run flat versions, which I've got. Some people don't like these because they're a little bit of a harder ride. On the same token, don't overinflate them. If you overinflate them, you could get a different kind of wear. So if the pressure's too high, they could be bulging in the centre, and then you'll get centre wear on your tyres. So yeah, be careful of that. But if your steering is still pulling after you've done your tyres, then it could be tracking. So check your tracking afterwards.
Summer is deadly for gasoline and diesel engines. Do you have a BMW, Audi, Kia, or even a Dacia? The coolant, le liquide de refroidissement, must be changed every so often, otherwise the engine could burn out completely. And the strange thing is that even electric cars have a cooling system. Tesla Model 3 batteries are water-cooled. If the system malfunctions, the battery can overheat and be damaged, and may even catch fire. What about fast-charging cars, superchargers? High temperatures can cause poor performance during charging, resulting in annoying delays. 3. Ignoring the brakes and checking the oil isn't just for the engine. Brake fluid is very important, especially on mountain roads in France or Switzerland. Electric cars? True, they don't need engine oil, but they rely on a regenerative braking system, and if there's a minor malfunction, the stopping distance doubles. What about owners of supercars like AMG or Porsche? What if you don't change the brake fluid? Disaster is inevitable, especially when driving at crazy speeds on the Autobahn or highways. 4. Neglecting the battery. The traditional 12V battery is often overlooked, and it is responsible for starting the car, whether it is electric or conventional. With Tesla, for example, if the small battery dies, the whole car stops, even if you have an 80% charge. What about classic cars? A weak battery in the morning will make you regret it before you even start your journey. Don't forget to charge your power bank or portable starter for emergencies. 5. Relying solely on Google Maps. The problem with people today? They leave everything to GPS. But what if you're in an area with no coverage, or if the map suddenly crashes? Even Tesla navigation can fail in some rural areas of France or Germany. Take a small paper map with you, or download the map offline. Your trip could be completely ruined because of this simple mistake. 6. Underestimating the weight of the car and luggage. When packing the car for a trip, many people forget that excess weight increases fuel consumption and puts pressure on the brake system. In electric cars, excess weight reduces the range by up to 30%. Imagine your car traveling only 300 kilometers instead of 450 kilometers, and in fast-charging cars, weight can cause the car to heat up quickly, reducing charging performance. 7. Forgetting emergency supplies. Fire extinguisher, reflective vest, warning triangle. Many people neglect these. With the summer heat, any minor malfunction can lead to a fire, especially in gasoline engines or hot batteries. And in France and Germany, the police may fine you if you don't have these essentials in your car. Summer is the season for adventures, but only for those who prepare their cars properly. Whether your car is a Tesla, BMW, Peugeot, or even a Ferrari, the same rules apply. Don't be like the majority who discover problems halfway through their trip. Be a smart driver. Would you like an episode on preparing electric cars for travel? Or on the best travel accessories? Write to me in the comments. And if you liked the video, don't forget, like, subscribe, and activate the bell to support the channel and stay up to date with all the latest news.